What's going on, everybody? I'm going to do a little live stream and show you guys the underside of the poop coupe. So I think you guys are going to want to see this, you know, what's going on underneath here, what have we done. That way you know what you're getting into if you do win this car. Something else we're going to talk about is a time frame on when we're going to probably post this. And I'm working on a few things right now to try to get the car up to par. So I'll be working on that pretty much all day today. Sorry, I'm getting text messages left and right. I'll probably repost this on YouTube so everybody can see it as well. But for right now, we're just going to use Facebook since we hardly ever do this. So we got Connor's in the house, Michael's in the house. Cool. So anyway, let's talk about what's been done to the poop coupe underneath, and I want to show you the car. There's actually a couple spots that I forgot about or either just didn't know. But let me go ahead and get this camera flipped around. We're going to start this up, all right? I know a lot of you are going to come in and you're going to miss this video. You're going to miss what we talked about. Just remember you can go back and rewatch this, okay? And for some reason, whenever I repost the videos on Facebook, it's chopping them up into weird little, like, I don't know, pieces. It's supposed to be like a reel, but it's not. It's just posting random pictures for me. So if you see some random stuff going on after this, that's what it is. All right, let's get this camera flipped around. We got Berger. Berger's up today. Look at him. All right, so this is the underside of the poop coupe. So let's just start back here with what we've got. This car has a fuel cell in it, and as you can see, it comes out the bottom of the pan here, and it's sealed up pretty good. It's got all AN line into a filter. There's your pump right there. It's a Holly pump. I think it's a Holly blue, if I'm not mistaken, or red. Holly red pump. All right, all the way down. This is where your fuel systems ran. It's just dirty under here. This car actually cleans up decent. It's just been sitting, and then your fuel line goes through there. All right, what else? Over here on this side, this is your nitrous setup. So there's a separate fuel cell up there. You can see the bolts. And your nitrous fuel system is going to go over here. I've just not hooked up the power to it, but that's all it needs is power. It's all ran up through there the same way. And that's going to be for nitrous if you want to put that on the car. And it goes in right up here. Okay. Rear end wise, it's a stock 8.8 with 410 gears. And I think it's the 03 Cobra upgrade. Oh shit, what is it called? The limited slip stuff. You know what I'm talking about with 03 stuff. Anyway, it's upgraded. I forgot what it is. But also you see a cover here that we got. This is courtesy of Edgar. And also the shocks as well. It's got brand new shocks on it. That's just been sitting, everything just dirty, like I said. Regular coil springs that have been cut. It's also got UPR double adjustable uppers. And it's got south side lift bars or megabytes. I can't remember. One of the two for the lower. So the car's got some stuff going for it, right? Stock drive shaft. It's even got the old moose knuckle, we call it back here. 2-chamber Flowmasters. Just some cobbled together exhaust. It does have a pro chamber. So that right there ought to make a lot of people happy. This is the one that I got from Neo. It was chopped up. Somebody had messed it up, and I got it from him. Either he gave it to me or I got it dirt cheap, one of the two, and I just kind of fixed it where it was messed up at, and it works. It seals up just fine. Flow tubes, or no flow tubes are back there, but the top pipes up here, we just got a set of shorty headers. Those were also given to us by a subscriber as well. I think, was it Shannon Adams? I can't remember who gave them to us, but Stifler's cross member here for the transmission. This is a brand new transmission, guys. This thing is practically brand new. I bet you it doesn't have 100 miles on it. It's just there again. It's just been sitting. It's got a Pro 5.0 shifter, brand new bell housing. It's got a brand new clutch in it, and that's that Ram stock replacement style clutch, which is a really good clutch. New clutch arm and everything. Car's got new motor mounts, as you can see. It's got a new starter. It's also got this expensive unisteer. I keep saying expensive because I really wish I'd have put this on the Calypso instead, but it's in this car. because this was going to be our race car. But it's got the manual steering rack, the Unisteer. I can't remember what it is. I think it's like 14-to-1 or whatever the most common one is. The car was a 4-cylinder car. All the rotors, everything's been swapped around to a V8 now. It's got, these were also given to us by a subscriber. So it's got adjustable shocks in the front. I think they're Strange 10 ways. There's your steering rack right there, as you can see. Yeah, Strange 10-way shocks. Stock springs up front. Let's see what else we got. New water pump. New alternator. Stock heads that have been home ported. We ported those at home. The cars ran a best of 801. It'll go 790. I'm going to always put that 790 number out there because I know it'll go a 799. I know it will. I mean, because it had so much more left in it that day. But anyway, quick little car, y'all. A $7.99 car, essentially, in the 1/8 of a mile, and it's bone stock other than a cam. It does have the Anderson N41 camshaft in it. Up here, it's got a brand new battery tray, courtesy of Edgar as well. I'm pretty sure Edgar gave me this. Nice fan shroud here with electric fans. They're all on relays. It's got the SVE hoses on the car, as you can see. And here's my relay setup for the fans. So all that's separated. That's pretty much it underneath the car that I can think of. Oh yeah, Stiflers, subframe connectors right here. And there was a hole right here, yeah. So there is a hole right here in the back of the floor pan. That's an easy fix, guys. If you don't overthink it, I promise you there's nothing to fix in that. It doesn't have carpet in it right now, so it'd be super easy for you to just cut that out and patch it, or you could lap weld it as long as you treated everything up and then sealed it up with some seam sealer and stuff. So don't overthink that. That's a very simple fix. I think that's the, yeah, so that's the only thing. So for all you guys up north, I want you to pay attention to the bottom side of this car. It is not rusted out. It is not. This is damage where somebody hooked to it and pulled it. These things are super cheap, super easy to install if you want to. Mine fits perfectly. I'm not worried about that. So these types of things are the least of my worries because that's so easy to do. As a matter of fact, here's Berger's. We did his. Doesn't take, if you got a welder and a grinder, you can do this in an hour. It is not a big job, guys. You can go tubular or you can buy the replacement style. But anyway, getting back to the car, look at the frame rails. No rust, guys. Look up there. Not in there. No rust anywhere to speak of. I mean, there might be a little, but I don't see any. No, that's just where they blow-torched the damn sway bar mount off. Somebody did before, but no rust up there as well. Let's see. The floor pans have been beat up because they put a small block 350 in this thing. Guys, if you just get up there and step real hard on that or get a hammer, you can knock that stuff right back out. When you put your carpet in, you'll never see it. Let's see. Let's go down this side over here. I'm telling you guys, look for rust. Look. You guys up north, if somebody wins this thing, you're going to love it because it is pretty much what you would call rust-free other than that one spot, okay? Let's go back here. Look at the bottom side of the wheel wells. No rust. This is funky because they had some shit going on back here and I just patched it up. You guys can cut that out, fix it. I wouldn't worry about it personally. No rust up there. Anyway, that's it, y'all. So I want to sit down with you for a few minutes and answer some questions. So y'all just hang tight. All right. So let's recap what this video is for anybody that just started watching. We're going to be doing a giveaway on the Poop Coupe. It'll be a $100 ticket, 200 spots available. In 5 to 7 days, we will end. We will not go longer than 7 days, okay, for sure. I'm going to try to end it in 5 days. So 200 spots, you'll pick your number, you'll cash at me, Venmo, whatever, and we'll give you your spot. If that spot's already taken, you'll have to pick another spot, of course. We're going to draw a winner, and it's going to be using a randomizer. We're going to go live on it. We're going to do the randomizer. We're going to pick a number, essentially, is what it's going to do. We're going to go to that number. If nobody picked that number, if it's still open, then we're going to do the randomizer again. We're going to pick another number. You will have a chance to win the Poop Coupe in all of its glory for possibly $100. You will be responsible for pickup of this car. I'll work with you as far as like maybe trying to set up a U-Haul, like a trailer for you. I'll help you out if I can on stuff like that, but pretty much you're responsible for it. I will hold a car for 3 months, and after that, we're going to have to figure something else out, obviously. I would not drive this car home, guys. I would not do that. That's on you if you want to. Wouldn't do it. Title situation, let's cover that one more time. I promise you we'll just breeze over it. The car has no title. It was lost. You don't need a title because it's 35 plus years old. You will get a bill of sale and you will get a registration type form that I have where I paid my taxes on the car, and you will take that to your local DMV. As long as you have insurance, you can get your tag. Car may have to be inspected. I had to get it inspected a couple of days ago. Officer came out, good to go. All right, so you should legally be able to drive this car. Last time I got in it, I noticed the blinkers weren't working, so I'm gonna try to get under there. Maybe it's just a flasher or something. Try to figure that out for you guys. I'm also trying to chase down a bumping noise whenever I press the brake. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. And after that, that's about it. So this video is just to show you guys what is underneath the Poop Coupe. And you're gonna see a lot more of these videos throughout the week, all right? We're gonna be talking about it because we want everybody to know that this car will be available, because every time I do something like this, I always get in trouble because it's kind of like a last minute thing. So trying to give you guys all the information. I'll probably download both of these live streams and I'll add them to YouTube, put them together, that way you can see the outside and the underneath of the car as well. So be looking forward to that in one video on YouTube coming up. We're hoping to try to draw maybe by the end of next week, but I can't promise that. It may be a couple of more weeks, okay? I want to make sure that the car is as safe as it can be. Disclaimer here, I'm not selling you a car that you can go out and just start driving immediately and never have any problems. This is a project car. It needs work. It needs a lot of work. I'm going to give you some parts that go with it. Whoever wins it, I'm going to load you down with parts, okay? Some of it you can use, some of it you can't, but you're going to be in good shape with this car as a starter car or as a project car, I promise you. All right, that's what this live stream was about. So with that being said, let's answer some questions. Show that fuel line again. All right, hold on. Is any other request before I get back under the car with this? Does anybody need to see anything else under the car? All right, one more time for you guys. We'll go back over everything. Here's your fuel line. It's a non-return setup. It comes out into a fuel filter, out into a Holly red pump, and it goes down. It is close to that muffler right there. I will admit that. That probably needs to be addressed, but that muffler doesn't get that hot. Anyway, it comes down and goes up there. All right. The other one is for your nitrous. All right, that side over there is for your nitrous line. And it comes down here and goes up there. Oh, it does have a custom sprayer for the tires. True. Berger just reminded me of that. Where are we at with that? It's right here. So right here, this thing has a custom sprayer on the inside where you can put like water if you just want to do a burnout. You can put, some stripper glitter or something like that in this. It has a pump inside the car, and you press the button and it sprays water in front of the tires so you can go out there and do some street racing. Where's the other one at? The other one, oh, I forgot we changed that nozzle out. We were playing with them. So yeah, I forgot. Anyway, I've got all that stuff right there. It's pretty cool. It works decently, actually. We just never got a chance to really do much with it. All right, is everybody satisfied? Y'all happy? Let's answer some questions. What we got? What we got going on? You guys hit me up with some questions or whatever. Don't need another project. It's a project. It's a project for sure. And some of you don't need another project. So know what you're getting into now before you bid on this thing or before you enter. It is a project. I mean, you are going to want to do some work to it. I mean, you might enjoy like just kind of knocking around town with it or whatever, but it's a project car, okay? It's a cool one though. Berger get to work. Yeah, boy. You don't know what he's doing. All right, so any questions on this? Poop Coupe going to look good in my garage. Berger's probably going to win the damn thing, I swear. He said he wasn't going to enter. I told him to go ahead and enter. Shit, whatever. It's whatever. I mean, who cares at this point? I mean, everybody else is going to enter it. So that's the other thing I do have to mention every single time is that we are opening this up for anybody and everybody, friends, family, whoever wants to send $100 to do it. You're gonna send it. It's gonna be 100% random. I don't know what to tell you guys. This is as on the up and up as I can possibly make it. I don't even know how I could cheat the system on it, but if my dad wins or Michael or his dad or my cousins, brothers, uncles, sisters, dog, it is what it is, okay? If you don't like that format, then do not enter to win. If that makes you mad, don't enter. All right, enough of that. Stop flapping them gums and get back on it. Well, I would, Josh, if I had some help. So thanks for that, bud. Yeah, I was supposed to have some help today. You said you were going to help me with this, and now you're not. You're out getting your hair did and stuff like that. That's fine. Nah, just messing with you. Let's see. I would make it into an autocross. Eric, this would be a perfect autocross car or drag car. Perfect for that. I'm going to cheat like I'm... Okay. If you can figure out a way to cheat the system, cool. I don't think we can do it, though. I don't even know how you would do that shit. Sorry, boo. Yeah. So it looks like we're a little behind on the live stream. But if there's any questions, you guys go ahead right now and ask them. Next week, we're going to start allowing you guys to pick your spots and send the money. I have all the like Cash App and Venmo, PayPal. I got all of that stuff printed off into QR codes that you guys can just scan yourself. Like I'm going to post it up on Facebook that way. You can just take your phone, scan the code, the one that you want to pay with, and then you can just pay it. Guys, give us a little bit of time on this, okay? There's a lot of entries, a lot of spots, and it's going to go quick. I'm just telling y'all. If you want your number, a certain number, and you're dead set on that number, you better get in quick, because I'm telling you, within the first 6 hours, you're going to be surprised how many numbers are gone. And many people are going to pick multiple numbers. So here's the deal. If you send me a number and it's already taken, like if somebody else sent it and I haven't had a chance to update, don't get upset. Just pick another number. Nobody's screwing anybody over. That's just the way this stuff works. A lot of stuff comes in at one time. But at the same time, don't feel like you have to rush to get in on it. Like if you just want us to pick you a number or something like that, we'll just pick you a number. You don't have to be in a hurry. It's not going to benefit you to be one of the first ones to do it, to get in on it. All right, so we got about 9% left on the battery. I forgot to charge my phone last night. If it ain't, we're going to see just what we can get out of that motor. Yeah, so Blake says that if we win it, we're going to see just what we can get out of that motor. I promise you can get a 780 out of it, just like it sits with a tire on it. It will run a 780. I know that for a fact. I was leaving soft on the car, couldn't grab second gear because the seat was basically breaking in half. It'll go high 780, definitely without a doubt 790. I think that's impressive, personally. For a bone stock motor with a cam and a carburetor, ported heads at home, I think it's really good. How would I keep Krusty from getting jealous of the Poop Coupe if I win? Is that like the name of one of your cars or something, Krusty? What day next week will it start? I'm not sure, Jason. So here's the issue. I can't give you guys a specific date because the day that we start the giveaway, when we start the waffle, it's going to light off like crazy. I can't be at work when I do it because I'm not going to be able to enter y'all's numbers in and get you set up. Berger's going to help me with it. So it's going to be 2 of us working on it, but it's going to be a freaking lot of work for 5. So it's going to be a lot of work, y'all. Anyway, I'm not sure. It'll be sometime next week, hopefully. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to be posting a lot of content with the Poop Coupe, okay? Some old videos of it racing, a little bit of the process behind it, just to let everybody know, where this car came from and what you're getting. Can we pay for more than one? Yes, you can buy, Trenton, you can buy ever how many slots you want. They're $100 a slot. And when you Venmo me or PayPal me, you tell me what slot you want. You let me know. So we'll get it all handled. I promise you guys it'll be on the up and up. No issues there. Y'all ought to know that. Let's see. All right. Well, I think that's about it. Look, if y'all guys got any more questions, just post them up after the video and we'll cover it. All right. Miss Brutal is calling right now, so I need to call her back. But appreciate you guys. Catch you in the next one. And as always, there we go. Woo, what's going on, everybody? We're going to do a quick live stream and talk about the Poop Coupe. So we'll give everybody a little bit of time to get in here. But, hey, we're getting close. This thing is getting ready. So, we'll wait on a few of y'all to get in before we really get into the details. Andrew is out testing the BMW right now. We just actually drove that thing down the road, and it is nasty. Y'all, it's nasty. Wait till you see the upcoming video on this car. It's disgusting. Anyway, we're getting a couple people in the house. So this video is going to be about, this live stream is going to be about the Poop Coupe. Because I know a lot of you guys are interested in it and you want to know, like, what's the deal? Are we doing a waffle? Are we not? When is it going to happen? What's the deal with the title? We're going to cover all that in this, okay? So here's the deal. Let me go ahead and flip the camera around here. Here's the deal with the Poop Coupe. This car is what it is. It's not trying to be anything else. This thing is I hate to say raggedy, but you guys know the Poop Coupe, right? I've had a lot of guys say, well, you should fix this and you should fix that. Guys, we're not probably going to fix a whole lot other than probably put you a good set of tires on the car. This is going to be your project car, okay? That's the deal here. Whoever wins this, hopefully you win it with $100 as an entry. And this will be your new project car, and you can keep me updated and let me know what you do. Now, there's a couple things that I want to let you guys know about. We do have a rear seat delete right up there on top of the refrigerator. So you'll have a rear seat delete. You'll have 2 matching red seats that go in the car. I have some mismatched door panels that I'm going to throw in for you guys. No carpet. You will get the Mega Squirt that's tucked up in there. This is a 91 swap dash, and everything works. You know, all your lights and all that. Typical Fox body low light stuff. You do have a practically brand spanking new T5 Z-Spec transmission. Under the hood, we've got a little 302 that's pretty much stock. It's pretty much stock 302. If you guys have been watching the channel, you know it's got a set of stock E7TE heads on it. We've ported them out. It does have studs though. Check it out. Ooh. So you can reuse those if you want to, put some aftermarket heads on it later. It does have an RPM intake on it. It's got a nice ATM carburetor, as you can see. It's got a brand spanking new distributor. It's got a new 3G alternator, and it's got a nice manual steering rack in this car. See that? Yes, sir. So you're set up with some pretty nice stuff here. Now, the car is basically stock underneath. It's got some subframe connectors that we put on it from Stifler's. I think we did anyway. I'm pretty sure we did. And also, it's got an 8.8 with 410 gears. And it's got a nice cover here. It's got dual exhaust, obviously, with turn downs and flow masters. It's got new shocks on it. It's a solid car, y'all. This thing's not rusted out or anything like that to speak of. I mean, we got surface rust, but it's got a fuel cell in the back. That's a 10-gallon. You're already set up over here with a separate fuel cell for race gas and nitrous. That's all plumbed and ready to go. So it got a separate fuel pump. So we're going to get into the details of the giveaway in just a second. Now, with that being said, this car has a few things that I need to address before somebody gets it. One being there's a noise up front when you hit the brakes. So I'm wondering if maybe just something's not loose around the strut area. So I need to look into that. And then pretty much a new set of tires or something. We'll get you guys something better than what we got, because these things are dry rotted and they're horrible, as you can see, thread showing. As far as the interior of the car, guys, you clean this up and dye it yourself, put you some carpet in it, you're going to have a nice car. I mean, the interior is ready to go. You're good to go. See that? Good. Door panels, things like that. Door pins need to be replaced. I'm not doing that because that is too much of a job. I will give them to you though, if that makes you feel better. But yeah, there we go. See, that's just a poop coupe, man. That's the way I've been driving it and the way we raced it. So I'm not going to get too carried away with upgrading this and upgrading that. The whole point of getting rid of this car is to generate money for the channel. Let's just be honest, okay? Can we talk real talk for a second? That's what this is. We're going to get rid of this car so that we're going to do some upgrades on that. We got to finish up some stuff on Pop's truck, okay? Now, with that being said, there's been a lot of people ask about the title situation on the car. What's the deal? There is no title to this car. It was lost years ago, and this car is too old. It's 35 plus years old, and they will not issue you a new title in Alabama, I think Tennessee or Georgia. Now, your state, you might be able to get a paper title for it, but the big key here is the paperwork that I have. I paid the taxes on the car today. The paperwork that I have for it will be, I'll sign a bill of sale over to you guys. You'll take the, it's not a tag receipt. It's basically just showing that I paid the taxes on it. You're going to take that to your local DMV. You'll go through your process to get this car tagged. Drop insurance on it, go to the DMV, and they'll work with you, and you should be able to get insurance and tag on this thing and drive it, okay? All the tail lights, brake lights, everything like that works on the car. It's really not a bad car. It's pretty straight for the most part. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that we are going to be doing the giveaway. It's going to happen. Giveaway, waffle, whatever. Now, you guys, you know all these names here. There's one name missing. Well, you can't see it in the video, which is Edgar's name. Now, you guys can do whatever you want to do with this. You can save, there we go. You can save this deck lid and hang it up and keep it because all these guys contributed to this car being what it is right now, back on the road. You can do whatever you want to do with it. I'd love to see you guys, maybe if you're going to like paint the car, make it a nice car. I'd really like to see the deck lid saved. I think it's a cool piece of history for our channel, but I understand it's yours. Anyway, with that being said, let me see if anybody's got anything they want to say here. Let's see. I'm ready to enter. Just let me know. All right. Here's another thing. All right. Let me set this camera up so we can talk. We are going to let anybody enter to win this car, okay? And hear me out on this. There's going to be some of you, you're not going to like it, and that's fine. Don't enter to win the car if you don't like what I'm about to say. We're going to let friends, family, anybody who wants to enter is available to enter, okay? So I understand the way most people do this, but I'm not most people. Here's the issue you run into. I know hundreds, if not thousands of people, and there's a lot of these people that want to enter. Typically, the way it works is people will let others enter as long as they're not known on the channel. So in other words, if I have a cousin that you guys know nothing about, and I tell you no friends or family to enter, typically the way this goes, and I've seen it happen before, is that long lost cousin that you guys don't know can win the car and you'll never know who it was. So if that's going to happen, and that's the way things go down, then we're just going to allow anybody and everybody to enter. Understand, this is to generate money for the channel. And I hope you guys enjoy the car, obviously, if you get it. But this whole move here is so that we can make some money and do some serious modifications to some of these cars and basically thin out the herd a little bit, I guess you could say. So how does everybody feel about that? Is there a big problem with it? Doesn't matter if there is or not. I mean, I'm not trying to be a smart ass or piss anybody off, but I'm just going to do me the way I want to do it. But I want you guys to know up front that that's how this will work. If my dad enters and he wins it, it is what it is. I'm just telling you. I mean, if the generator picks his name, sorry. If you have a problem with it, the way I suggest you guys handle this is don't enter. Because I don't want to hear any fussing or bitching at the end of the day because somebody that I might know of won it. I don't anticipate that happening, but there's a good chance. You know, things happen. Yeah, so Jason says that's fair, man. It's just it's a tough spot to be in, right? You know, I have to look at everybody that I know and say, no, man, you can't enter. Well, why not? Well, because I know you, and it would piss somebody off on YouTube or, you know, or Facebook if you won the car. Nah, the hell with that. Nobody makes the rules for me. I'm going to make my own rules, and I hope you guys like it. It is what it is. Yeah, man, everyone has an equal shot. So John Fowler, you guys know John. John asked, I guess when it's going live. I'm not sure. I'm cleaning the car up right now. Just trying to pressure washing it, cleaning under the engine bay. Got it running good again. The carburetor was out of adjustment, so I got all that done. We got the paperwork handled today. It needs a set of tires. I may just go ahead and put the G2 Nittos that I have on this car. That'd be the quickest and easiest thing to do, and go ahead and let you guys get a set of nice Nittos. These wheels that are on the car are actually John Fowler's old wheels that come off the 1K Fox. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, those are the wheels off it. So you're gonna get these wheels. Really, that's about it. I'm not gonna do much to the car. I'm gonna figure out what that knocking noise is or bumping noise up front when you hit the brakes, and she should be good to go. I had somebody ask, they want to know if they could drive at home. I mean, if you're vice grip garage, yeah, you could probably drive at home. I do not recommend you guys drive this car home. I just don't. But that's your call. You do whatever, but I wouldn't do that, okay? This car it's not been gone over with a fine-tooth comb, nor do I trust it like that. The steering wheel's out of alignment. If I get time, I'll take it to the alignment shop and see if they can't get that back in order. But if not, it's just an alignment. Outside of that, the engine runs good. It doesn't run hot. Yeah, you could probably drive it, but guys, please don't show up and try to drive this thing 800 miles home, okay? I don't feel comfortable with that. Speaking of which, how will the shipping work? How will any of this work? Well, there's no shipping. You guys will have to organize a way to come get this car, arrange it. I will hold the car for 3 months for you. 3 months. I'll keep it. I might put it over at Papa T's. I might put it at Berger's or Andrew's or Joe Nate's or in the garage. I'll keep it for 3 months for you to figure out a way to come get the car. We'll shoot a video when you come here and get your reaction to it. The thing is, here's the bad thing. The Poop Coupe looks better on camera than it does in person. So it don't look too bad. It's cool, I guess. Anyway, does anybody have any questions? Yeah, it's gambling, yeah. No. So Jella says, it's gambling. I wouldn't apologize. I'm not apologizing. I'm just heading up the issues that I know that's going to happen on this channel. So I'll never apologize for what I do. It's just a matter of I need to let you know this is how it's going to work, so don't be surprised by it. So if you come up in here and you're fussing and you're bitching because it was somebody that I knew that won it, it was fair and square if they won it. So don't enter. I'm telling you now, do not enter if the thought of that upsets you. Yeah, so here's the Chuck says something about U-Haul trailers. So here's the deal with it. Here's what I recommend you guys do. If you got a truck and maybe you don't own a trailer, you can always pick up a U-Haul trailer once you get into my town. I'll help you guys facilitate whatever I can, whoever wins the car. And I got a bunch of extra parts that I'm probably going to throw in for you guys. It might be stuff that you don't want, but I'm also trying to, there again, I'm clearing some stuff out. So I'm going to probably load you down with some stuff. We got some automatic, some AOD transmissions that we can throw in. And basically, there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to get rid of. If you guys, whoever wins it, if they're willing to take it, we'll load her down. We'll get it done. But you can get a U-Haul here locally, a trailer, and then pull it back if that's what you guys want to do. Okay, here's the deal with how we're going to do this. Now, there again, I'm not going to apologize for this. I will explain it to you so that everybody understands. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory. Originally, we were going to do $100 at 60 or 80 spots, which would come out to $6,000 or $8,000. Somebody brought up in the comment section, they said, why limit yourself to 80 spots if 120 people wanted to enter? And I thought about it. I said, they're right. We're trying to generate money here. That's what we're trying to do. You guys are helping me. I'm not helping you so much as you're helping me with this. So I thought to myself, well, why don't we just open up 200 slots, and then whatever gets used is what we use. So we're going to run this for anywhere from 5 to 7 days. 5 to 7 days. I'm not sure just yet on that, but it will not go over 7 days, and I'm shooting for 5. If we only have 50 slots filled, then in 5 days or 7 days, then that's what we're selling the car for. Okay, that would be $5,000. So you're going to get to pick your number just like a normal waffle, right? So you pick your number. Let's say the randomizer, we're going to go live whenever we pick the winner, and the randomizer picks some number that nobody picked. Then we're just going to skip it, hit the randomizer again, and go to the next person. It's that simple. We'll let the randomizer pick the next winter. We're not just gonna like, so in other words, if there's a blank spot that we picked, we're not just gonna go down to the next person. We're just gonna completely do a whole nother randomizer on it. That way nobody can say anything. I'm telling you guys, it's as up and up as it can possibly be. I don't even know how you would cheat the system on this. So whoever gets picked wins it. It is what it is. So let's see, what else we got? Dustin, yeah, man. Miss you too, man. What the hell? Where you been? Let's see. I'm just reading some comments right now. All right, so let's talk about some other things, all right? There's a lot of you that are going to be watching this video after the fact, so I want to go ahead and talk about some of the plans. It depends on what we sell the car for. Ever how much money it generates is going to be what we choose to do with the money. I know I don't know anybody an explanation here on this, but I'm just up front with you guys on kind of how we're going to do this. So whatever this car sells for, we're going to take a little bit of that money. We're going to put it in Pop's truck. We're going to put some carpet in it, some door seals, and a couple other things, and we're just going to get this truck. We drove this truck today. I love this thing, but it does need some carpet and some window seals and things like that. If there's enough left over, we may go ahead and go 3.0 Whipple on this car. I don't know, guys. We'll see. Also, we could go with a Calypso. So the Calypso sitting back there, it needs a transmission. So we might do that. But the transmission is something that I can do on my own. You know what I mean? Like, I can go buy a transmission with a couple of months of like YouTube checks. Oh, I think we're back now. All right. Okay, so what I was getting at here before we cut out, I can buy a transmission for that car a lot easier than I can buy like a Whipple for this car. And you guys seeing all my, you ain't supposed to see all that. But you get what I'm saying? I would love nothing more than to have, you know, the Whipple on this thing and then the nitrous plate on the Calypso and start that race. Plus, Andrew's car is an absolute animal right now. This car right here that you're looking at on screen is the car to beat right now. I have nothing in my yard that'll outrun this car. Nothing. If you guys want anything that I own to outrun that, that's your best shot. That's it with a Whipple. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. Because that car is absolutely screaming. He's got it tuned. I got a video for you guys coming out. It's nasty. I will not ever outrun it from a dig in the road. But from a roll, is our best shot. Anyway, that's that, guys. I'm just trying to be as upfront with you as possible. You know, I love you guys, and you do a lot for me. So the least I can do is be upfront, honest. So that is what it is. I will show you a sneak peek of the tires, though. Well, you guys saw it, I guess, on Facebook before. But little cheap $100 a piece tires. These things have been good to me so far. And I don't understand the hate on the Nitto 555Rs. I don't get it. Y'all, these are great tires. These are the tire that you want if you're going to be out there in the road and, you know, you're going to get caught in the rain and things like that. These tires are great. Love them. You don't have to worry about all the hydroplaning and everything else. Plus, for the size that I needed, this was the only tire available anyway. So try some G2s out, some 555Rs. They're actually really good tires. They're better on the heavier cars, just so you guys know. Anyway, are there any more questions that anybody has? I will be bombarding Facebook and YouTube with more information about this car. Well, you're going to see a bunch of stuff coming up because I want to let you guys know that we are getting close. It'll probably be next week before we actually start the waffle. But if there's any questions, go ahead and ask them now. You missed out on how to win. So here's the deal. So next week, more than likely, we're going to go, we're going to post this up on Facebook, this car. It'll be a waffle. I'll have Venmo, PayPal. What's the other ones? Shit. Anyway, yeah, all those. I'll have every bit of that for you guys. Cash App. I'll have that up for you guys, and it's $100 a ticket. So what you'll do is you'll pay your $100 and you'll tell me the number you want. If that number has already been chosen, then you'll just pick another number, okay? Then we'll put your name in, and we got 200 slots available. So you'll pick a number between 1 and 200. When it's all said and done, we're going to pick a winner, do a randomizer on a live stream, and that's going to be the winner. Just to reiterate for you guys that are just coming in, we are going to open this up to friends, family, anybody who wants to pay to get a ticket, okay? Anybody. I don't care who it is. If my dad wants to do it, then that's cool. You guys have to understand that. If you have a problem with that concept, do not enter to win this car, because I will not hear any fussing and bitching about it. You know what I mean? I'm on the up and up with this. I'm a good guy. I'm not trying to screw anybody. But we're trying to generate money here. All right? You guys are buying this car. Well, some of you because you want a project car, but some of you are just willing to help out. So, this is the Poop Coupe. Remember, I did straighten some of the rear quarter out. It's not as bad as it was back here. It was all crazy, but me and John worked on it one day to the point where I don't think I'm going to actually have to cut out this piece anymore like I was originally going to do. So I recommend, if anybody wants to paint this car and do something to it, white is going to be your easiest color. So I'd probably just go that route. What about your sister? Absolutely. So Angela Bailey right here on live with us right now is my sister. She's my little sister. She's actually my big sister, but she's my little sister. Yes, like my sister can enter to win this. Anybody can enter to win this, okay? I don't care. It is what it is. We got some people watching from Australia. The chick, go out there and mess with him. Just for the live stream, one time. Just go. Go. He won't mess with the rooster. Ooh, that rooster does not like Berger at all. He won't even do it for the live stream, y'all. Anyway, anybody got any more questions? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. How much for a spot? Okay, guys, I recommend you go back and rewatch this live, but it's $100 a ticket, a slot. You get to pick your number, and there'll be 200 slots available. So you'll pick between 1 and 200. We may only sell 80 slots, 50 slots. We could sell 200. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'd love for us to fill the slots up. That would be so awesome for this car. 20 slots would generate $20,000. 10 slots, $10,000. 80 slots, $8,000. You guys get it, right? That's the thing. This car is not worth $8,000. It's not. But that's not the idea of a waffle. So everybody get that in your head now before we get into this and you start adding the numbers up and you're like, well, that car is not worth that. No, but you're probably going to win this car for $100. I hope you do. I hope somebody wins this thing that entered one time has got $100 in this whole car. So, let's see. Y'all got me into Fox bodies? That's cool, man. Love the channel and content from Waco, Texas. Finally caught y'all live. Yeah, I'm going to stay on here for a couple more minutes because this is actually, I think, the first time we've ever went live on Facebook. You guys let me know if you like this or not. The Facebook thing. I typically go live on YouTube, but everybody's in here hanging out tonight. Y'all want a sneak peek of Berger's motor? Can they see it, Berger? You don't care? Check it out. It sure is pretty. Yeah, he's in here working on his brake lines. Getting close to dropping this thing in, y'all. Getting real close. Anyway. All right, y'all. There again. I appreciate everybody. I'm not trying to be an asshole here, all right? But it's imperative that I let you guys know how this is going to work. And if you don't like it, then don't enter. It's just that simple, okay? I need everybody to know that ahead of time. So because I'm just not going to tolerate all the trash talk and the bullshit that goes with something like this. I've seen it. We kind of caught it last time. Now, honestly, last time when we did the head giveaway, that kind of surprised us. We didn't anticipate that happening, and I felt bad. I really did. I felt like we screwed up, but the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? He entered fair and square, just like everybody else, and he put money in. But with that being said, now, it is extremely important that I disclose that to you guys, that friends and family will be entering, okay? That's my duty, is to let you know that. The last time I didn't let you know, so yeah, that kind of caught me off guard when that happened. I didn't think about it. Yeah, that is a nice engine, everybody. He's done a really good job on this thing. It's super nice, and he'll probably have the engine in the next probably couple days, week at the most. All right, that's it. If you guys got any more questions, post them down below so we can read the comments, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. But deuces. Peace out, y'all.